All right, Justin, last question. There's a trick question. What's your favorite movie of all time? Go.
My favorite movie of all time. I have multiple favorite movies. Multiples.
That's fine because I have multiple favorite songs. So
Different genres. Different movies that were influential during a certain period of my life. But one of my favorite movies, and the one I will mention, and that is worth mentioning, is an old movie with Gregory Peck called To Kill a Mockingbird. And love that movie. You were asking, I was thinking about that movie, and I like it for one reason is because the character of Atticus Finch is just exemplifies this man of character that that you don't see a lot in movies, especially today. But the other thing is it's told from the perspective of a child. Like the entire movie is about these children watching this injustice take place in their town that in some ways is kind of beyond their maturity to really understand what's happening.
right.
But I think the draw to it for me is that childhood perspective.
Yeah, and which is funny you say that because I hear so much of that influence in your writing and in your record, and especially in a song like "Sippin' Sangria," which we've referenced, several times. But I mean, that song is so much of recapturing or at least living in that place when we were kids of like our imaginations, which was like such a magical place when we didn't have the pressures and the stresses and the grind and all that. And it's like, man, we lost something when we lost that.
Mm-hmm.
And and I hear that in so much of your writing, and even just like our late night conversations or whatever, just at the studio. And I think that's funny. It's cool. August 13th, Tuesday, Noise Trade. Are you releasing the whole record?
I'm gonna release the whole thing.
That's awesome.
I'm just gonna give it away and you can tip if you want. Yeah, I want to know who's listening to my music, and I want people to hear it. And so at Noise Trade, they sign up for the newsletter, so I'll have your email address so I can keep in touch with you. So please download that on Tuesday.
Do it. It's great. So thank you guys for watching.
Hey, I just want to say, Kyle, you did an awesome job.
Thanks, buddy.
Multiple people that I respect musically have said, wow, it was a good collaboration. And the music really did become much more than I imagined it could be. And so working with you was definitely a privilege. And you're doing great work, and you're going to make a great producer and songwriter.
Thanks, buddy.